not loving for him, I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
You came out right now. I'm in right now. Broadcast up. Broadcast up.
The NFL on EA Sports has come to the Twin Cities at U.S. Bank Stadium in downtown Minneapolis. The scene a short time ago. This crowd decked out in purple, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. We're ready for football, folks, as the Vikings get set to do battle with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
He about business.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from downtown Minneapolis. That's fielded in the end zone. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line.
What happened?
So they'll come up.
Real quick. Real fast. Yeah, no. Let's go, NGS.
Switch.
The first carry now for Dalvin Cook. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. A loss of 2 there, second down.
Nice play right there to stop him behind the line, but I want to see how this defense continues to play him here in the first half.
Yeah, we know, you know better than I, he has the ability to take over a game, so what do you do?
Yeah, I think you have to make sure that you...
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Timmy Jernigan with a sack.
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on third. So now after the sack, Cousins and the Vikings come up here third and long. Throwing, Cousins. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Fletcher Cox, the former Mississippi State Bulldog, ringing the cowbell there on the sack. On is the punt team now as this one's sent away. It's taken to the 26.
Same way.
Nearly a huge return, as it is still a very good one. 24 yards. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. The Eagles in good position to start out as they come up 1st and 10, right at the 50-yard line. Here's a run on 1st down that won't even get back to the line of scrimmage. He will lose a yard, 2nd and 11. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 11. Here's carry number 1 for Jordan Howard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and no more. No gain that time, and it leaves him with 3rd and 11 coming up. An extra defender in the secondary for the Vikings here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Wentz. It's caught by Sanders. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll be 4th down.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They'll go for it. It's Wentz. He can run for it, and he will.
Damn.
And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line.
Yeah. I know, dude. That's my fault. That's my fault. I ran for the pass. A little short pass. But you know, one thing though, I'm gonna maybe kick a field goal regardless. But I'm gonna play better play calling offense. That's what I'm gonna do.
Yards there as they let him out of the pocket, and he got enough for the first.
First down, Eagles.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up.
Now Howard. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38.
Nice job by that defensive front there to hold him to a short gain on 1st down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run. On 2nd and 9. Wentz. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete.
What a play. What a play.
And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
I like the screen being called here early in the game, especially on the opening drive, because, Brandon, when guys come out of the locker room, especially those pass rushers, they are so amped up to get to the quarterback that you can use that against them, and a screen pass is a great way of doing it. A lot of teams against good pass rushing teams, they want to run the screen 10 to 12 times in a game.
We're scoreless after one.
I see what he's doing. He's trying to run the clock out, too. I peep what he's doing. Yep, I see that. Don't even worry about it. You don't kick a field goal. Trust me, you don't kick a field goal. Trust me, you kick a field goal. I ain't worried about him.
First down, they run with Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Trying to punch it in with Howard. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles.
He's pausing the game a whole lot, but I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Don't even worry about it. Don't even worry about it. I'm going to beat him. So you just got to take your time. Yep. Yeah.
A 3-yard touchdown run. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Vikings nothing. Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And on the first drive, 3 and out. I know that these are professional athletes, but I would imagine sometimes you get the nerves at the beginning of a game still, don't you?
Those don't ever go away. And typically what I've heard from guys and what I remember from playing, if you don't have nerves at the start of a game, it's not going to be a great day for you. You're not really ready to play. So finding a way to harness those nerves and not let them affect you in a negative way, that's what all the guys are looking for.
The throw over the middle, taken in.
Yeah.
And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. They run on 1st down, but it only produces a gain of 2. It's 2nd down now. Tackle made that time by Brandon Graham. On 2nd down, Cook. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. Earlier this half, you were wondering how the defense was going to handle him defensively. Were they going to bottle him up at different levels, so to speak, is what you said. What have you seen so far?
Well, I think they've been absolutely terrific because it feels like on every play, if we were watching this in the film room.
Under pressure, and he will go down. Sack back at the 38. Give the sack to Fletcher Cox.
Got to give him points for the attempt, but there's just a wave of pressure there. A host of people in the area. Evades a few, but couldn't evade all of them.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration. Now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A big hitter there, a 1st down gain of 26 yards. Right back to Sanders on 1st down. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up 2nd down. This is Howard on 2nd down. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a tick under a minute to go before half. From midfield, here's Wentz. It's brought in by Jeffrey. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Vikings going to signal for the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. Wentz to throw for it on 4th. Looking deep for his tight end. This is caught inside the 15. And he takes it down deep into enemy territory. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively, all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Now the Eagles will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Damn. I saw that wide open, so I want to try to see it.
Here we go. 280.
Wentz going to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run with Sanders. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the right hash at a bit of a tight angle. The kick by Elliott is good. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
They're throwing so stupid.
So the Eagles with the lead,
Yeah,
and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. That'll be taken in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Shut the fuck up, man. It's coming. Watch this. Shut the fuck up. It's coming.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects, tendency breakers, or counters as I also like to call them. You've done things in a certain way in the first half, and they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
The adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show them one thing, hit them with something else.
Wentz on the draw, leaves it for Sanders. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down. What makes a draw play like that successful?
Well, we did see where he made the first wave miss, and that was a big part of it.
What's going on?
It's just being
That's BBL. I ain't say, I just look.
It's going to be a
I don't know what's going on.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They run with Howard. And the hole closes quickly there. He gets maybe a couple up to the 38.
You post?
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
It's a second down run with Sanders. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 12 yards is the pickup. Good for an Eagle first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
Here we go. MackMed. Waiting.
Yo, bogus. Yo, bogus as hell.
Now a carry for Sanders. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
This drive is turning into an extended one, and the guy carrying the ball, he's becoming more like a body blows guy. Every carry is putting some damage on the defense. So after a while, I'm not too sure how many guys are going to want to run up and tackle him.
Oh, that just made me cry.
On second down now, it's Howard. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
I just fucked up.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup if someone's trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
Only a yard on the pickup, so a good situation on 2nd and 2. It's now 3rd and 1.
Here we go. 180.
Tighten up. Pull it together.
14, 82, 14.
I wasn't being mad. I just put an eye emoji there. That's all I put there. I ain't say, well, I ain't at nobody. I just put eye emoji.
They go with Howard again. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. He needed 2. He got 1, and that's going to leave him with 4th down of the yard.
Niggas going for it on here.
Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
I like when niggas do that.
I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe they'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
You watching the clock? Cool. You run the clock. Hey.
3 quarters in the books.
Hey, Pico.
We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Jake Elliott
And Elliott puts this one through. And they will stretch their lead to 10 now at 13-3. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you have to make them score twice to beat you, and that's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts their backs clearly against the wall.
After the field goal, here's Elliott to kick it away.
Hey, he was cooking leg. Hey, I ain't gonna come in there.
And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Hey, why are they doing it if I'm playing the game? It's bogus as hell.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so...
And the pressure too much that time as Cousins goes down. Derek Barnett able to maneuver in for the sack. Pass protection has been a problem all night long as they come up facing second and a bundle. Cousins to throw it. It's complete to Laquan Treadwell. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. To throw is Cousins. Dancing to his left. And he'll slide down to avoid the tackle. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's second down. Throwing again on second down. Cousins going deep for Diggs. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Rodney McLeod. And the return will stop right around the 25.
Brandon, offensively, this has been a tough day for him.
Thought what's name go grab it. They ain't paused it too. Name's nigga paused it. He bogus as hell. Nah, he paused the game. Oh, yeah.
Trying to find a place to throw the football. It's been extremely difficult. I've got to give a lot of credit to the secondary, especially the corners who have the receivers on lockdown.
Wentz and the Eagles now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Running with Howard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 17 yards and a first down for Philly.
That's how you need a loss.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Again, it's Howard. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
Bogus as hell.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. And you'd have to figure they're just looking to burn these final 2 minutes away and get out of here with a victory. On second down, it's Sanders.
Oh, shit.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders. 56 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front.
Well, it'd be real easy to say that they are firmly in control right now, but I'm looking at your face and I'm thinking I've got to be careful with that.
Well, it's a 2-score game. You're inside of 2 minutes. I think you can breathe relatively easily now.
Yeah, you can, but still, you got to stay vigilant. Can't give up anything cheap and easy. That could put you in some jeopardy.
Elliott good with a PAT, and the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Malcolm Jenkins. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line. And that one, Charles, is just going to about wrap up what was no doubt a dominating defensive performance.
Yeah, I don't care what team it is. I don't care who you play, whether they're strong offensively or not. Just giving up 3 points in the NFL, that's absolutely a dominant performance and one that they can build on.
He's got the first down inside the 10. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown of the night. And the Eagles take advantage of good field position on the turnover to cash this one in. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And the lead is now 24. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line.
Here we go. Here we go.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Fletcher Cox able to drop him that time for his second sack of the evening. After the sack on first down, Cousins.
I need it.
He's got it complete
I
to
need it.
Stephon Diggs.
I need it. Let's get it.
He's
I
at
need
the
it.
30.
I need it.
Touchdown, Vikings. Stephon Diggs, 85 yards. And the Vikings are able to cut into that deficit. Now Cousins going to bring his guys up for the two-point try. Throwing is Cousins. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed, near the goal line, on a two-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. Ben Gideon in on the stop. Tough running there. That's a hard-earned 4 yards.
Yeah, those are the unsung kind of runs. They don't fill up the stat sheet, but they do set you up in good position on second down.
Let's go. Big series.
Another run with Sanders. Still a couple yards short of the first as the 3-yard gain brings up a third down. So fly, Eagles, fly. It's a victory for Philadelphia. And I think the game balls need to be distributed on the defensive side of the football, and I bet that you would agree.
Yeah, if you hold a team under 10 points, that's a job well done. Really well done. So I would say game balls for every starter and every key player who participated in this game.
Now, see, I only like one game ball. You're handing out multiple. Although I set you up by saying game balls plural, but
I like where we're going with this. Though you say one to represent like the best player of all of that, and I say multiples so that you keep everyone motivated and involved.
You're a man of the people.
I'm a man of the people. I thought I was the only child.
You get a game ball, and you get a game ball. Game balls for everybody. So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, good night, everybody.
Got my ass beat. Man, 9-27. Yeah. Yeah, they do. I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was gonna be easy. Yes, ma'am. Which one, babe? Which one I'm in? Huh? I can't even report the fucking, where can you report the loss at? I'll see that. Yeah, I'm gonna put that, yeah. That's my first loss. Yeah. So now the round is over now, am I correct? So now it's gonna be knockout round. Am I correct, Pico? That's cool. That's not bad. Sometimes you need that L to wake up. Now I woke up now. Nancy, you call me, babe? Nancy. Amir. What you grabbing, dude? You grabbing this shit up. Touch this stuff, man. Damn. Sit your cartoon looking at somewhere.